Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackGhostFace here is back with another episode of RWBY, folks. Now, I can say that from the previous episode, the dance went well. The infiltration went even better. She went from Sam Fisher, Batman, to Agent 47. I'm not gonna go on with this long intro. We're gonna be moving on to the next chapter. Now they're going on a field trip. We already know how that's gonna play out. Gonna be fun, grim, and everything. Cause every time they step outside the school, there's always danger. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement. Comment down below. Also, subscribe down below if you wish to stay tuned for more episodes, reactions, and so on and so forth. Subscribe down below and I'll continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. It's RWBY time.
They were here. Ozpin, they were here!
We are very much aware of that. Thank you, James.
Fantastic, you're aware. Now, are we going to do something about it, or should we just stay the course and continue to ignore what's right in front of us?
Come in.
Sorry it took so long. Someone accidentally hit all the buttons on the elevator on the way up here. It wasn't me.
Thank you for coming, Ruby. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel better if my bad guy catching record wasn't 0 for 3. Okay, so that's the tone we're going for. Got it.
Yep.
Ruby, I feel it's appropriate to let you know that I think what you did last night is exactly what being a huntress is all about. You recognized a threat, you took action, and you did the very best you could.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the General here has already informed us of the events that transpired last night. But now that you've rested, we were wondering if you had anything to add.
Was anyone else with her? Did she look familiar to you at all?
I don't know. She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though. Her clothing lit up whenever she attacked.
Safe with the glass. That sounds like the woman I fought the night we met Ruby.
Embedding dust into clothing is an age-old technique. It could have been anyone.
Wait. You think this girl's connected to Torchwick and the White Fang?
It's possible. But we still lack the required evidence to link the two together.
Actually, I think I remember her saying something about a hideout or something in the southeast, just outside the kingdom.
Interesting.
There you go.
I thought you said the intruder never...
Thank you for your cooperation, Ruby. Why don't you go and spend some time with your team? You have a big day ahead of you.
Anytime.
And Ms. Rose, please try and be discreet about this matter.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to be causing a panic.
What happened? Well,
Well, there we have it. We send as many troops as we can to the southeast. Find out exactly what's going on and eradicate any forces that stand in our way.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Linda.
Well, he does.
She's right. As much as I, too, would love to end this situation once and for all, we must remember that this may go beyond Vale, beyond Beacon. And if this truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move, we mustn't be so bold, nor can we risk the spread of panic.
I have served you faithfully for years. But if you mean to tell me that your plan is to merely hold the defenses and wait...
It is not. You're a general, James. So tell me, when you prepare to go to war, which do you send in first? The flag bearer or the scouts?
That was a
Oh,
risky move.
I see what he means by that.
I think you handled it well.
I hope so.
I'm sure everything will be all right, Ruby. Oh, I know what will cheer you up.
What's that?
I don't know yet. Dad sent it to us. I thought we could open it together.
Oh. What? Is that a dog? Oh my god! His name is Dwight?
The dog? In the mail? Oh, he does stuff like this all the time.
Your father or your dog?
Are you telling me that this mangy, drooling
Oh.
is going to live with us forever? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Wow.
Oh, this is adorable.
Please keep it away from my belongings.
Would all
Oh,
first-year
that
students
makes sense
please
for
report to
Blake.
the amphitheater?
Well, we can't exactly leave him here while we're gone for a week.
Aww.
Dear girls, I've got to leave the island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
Tyann.
What is he supposed to do with that?
Well, that settles it. Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
Oh, I'll miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again. You're such a
Wow. Weiss is captivated by the cuteness. Aww. She did not. Oh my
Quiet,
god.
quiet, please.
Oh my god.
Professor Ozpin would like to share a few words before we begin.
Today we stand together, united. Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo, Vale. The four kingdoms of Remnant. On this day, nearly 80 years ago, the largest war in recorded history came to an end. It was a war of ignorance, of greed, and of oppression. A war that was about much more than where borders fell or who traded with whom, but about the very idea of individualism itself. We fought for countless reasons, one of which being the destruction of all forms of art and self-expression. And as you are well aware, that was something many could not stand for. As a result, those who opposed this tyranny began naming their children after one of the core aspects of art itself: color. It was their way to demonstrate that not only would they refuse to tolerate this oppression, but neither would the generations to come. And it was a trend that is held to this very day. We encourage individuality, expressionism, and unity through diversity. As I have said, today we stand together, united. But this bond cannot exist without effort. Which is why today, while the rest of the world celebrates peace, huntsmen and huntresses will work to uphold it. As first-year students, you will be tasked with shadowing a professional huntsman or huntress on a mission. Some of you may be taken out of the kingdom for several days. Others may work within the walls for the rest of the week. But no matter which path you choose, remember to be safe, remember your training, and remember to do your very best.
Okay.
This is perfect. All we have to do is shadow a huntsman working in the southeast.
Yeah, we'll follow them around by day and give them the slip at night.
Let's check search and destroy.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Quadrant 5 needs Grim cleared out.
Well, it's in the southeast.
Sounds perfect.
First year students. Unavailable.
Wonderful.
Any other ideas?
We mail ourselves there.
Well, that's one option. Unfortunately, we determined that the concentration of Grim was too extreme for first-year students. It seems that particular region is rather popular. In fact, I have the sneaking suspicion that the four of you will make your way there no matter which job you get.
Whatever makes you say that.
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast. And I certainly wonder why witnesses reported seeing robots and rose petals in a dance club some time ago.
Well,
I doubt I'll ever find the exact answers I'm looking for. So, how about this? Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
My god.
we won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Do not thank me for this. Teamwork and persistence have carried you far, but you must understand, The things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom will not care. Stay close to your huntsman at all times, and do exactly as he says. He will be leading you on this mission, and he can have you sent back to Beacon if he finds your skills to be unsatisfactory.
Okay. I can accept that.
Good luck.
That wasn't exactly uplifting.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, but I know we can do it.
Hey, Team Coffee is back.
Wow.
Velvet, are you okay? I'm fine. I
Velvet.
had Yatsuhashi to look out for me.
Your mission was supposed to end a week ago. What happened?
Nothing happened. It was just... There were just so many. Oh, but don't worry. You first years are just shadowing huntsmen, so you should be fine.
Right.
I should go. Be safe, okay?
We can do this.
Overwhelmed.
We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
That's right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman. Yeah!
Can't be that bad.
Hello, girls! Who's ready to fight for their lives?
Why did he look like that? Why did he look so disappointed? Oh my god. What were they expecting? Morpheus was right though, because he already know that Team RWBY is going to break the rules. Oh, we try to do this mission? Oh, we can't do the mission? Oh, that's okay. We'll just sneak our way into that mission area. I get it, y'all trying to go where the action is at. Totally understandable. But there is a limit to the action that a team can take. Okay? You're going to a place that's infected by Grimm. Who knows, y'all may meet a Grimm y'all never faced before, and y'all get overwhelmed. And y'all have to retreat. Then what? Y'all gonna look embarrassed. Because not only y'all disobeyed a rule, y'all went to a place y'all weren't supposed to because it was out of your league. But now you came back. And now you got part of the whole class laughing at you because, oh, y'all trying to be hot shots, but look how that played out. But Morpheus actually did them a favor. Instead of breaking the rules, I'm going to bend it for you. So he overrided the system to where y'all going to be doing the mission that y'all couldn't do. I feel almost bad for General Ironwood, though, because for what he said, I totally understand that he wants to get rid of the problem. But Morpheus and Glenda's like, you always go out there and just kill. That's it. But Morpheus was right on point when he said, do you want to send the flag bearer or the scout? So totally understand what that means. Instead of going out there and just destroying everything that's not part of our property, let's send someone out there to see what's going on. Then we stop. Basically, I'd rather analyze than defeat the enemy. Because you're sending troops to a place they never been before, don't know what to expect, don't know what the enemy has in hand. You're basically sending them on a blind mission, basically. Ironwood is, so he served them for years, but it seems like he's the aggressive type. I'm doing this. I'm doing this now before it's too late. Morpheus and Glenda are the soft type where let's just find out what they know and then we'll do something about it. Ironwood, he wants it done now. He wants it dead and gone. We're not going to ignore the fact that we've met the cutest little thing in the world. And his name is Zwei. Weiss, she's totally defeated by the cuteness of the dog. Blake, totally understandable. She's part cat. She's part cat. So it's not going to work between those two. Who sends a dog through the mail, though? And not only the dog, but you send him like months worth of dog food that looks like cat food. And not only that, I knew RWBY was planning something when she looked at Zwei like that. Like, I'm not going to leave Zwei here by herself. Because I got the feeling that pets are not allowed in the academy. And you send a dog through the mail. RWBY was not going to leave that dog by himself. She took the dog with her. I'm not gonna leave someone that cute in a academy full of other kids. Probably is gonna be someone gonna steal the precious little thing. A dog though? Oh man, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, folks. I love cats. I love animals as well. But dogs that small though, my God, I cannot. I cannot. So I got two adorable things I have to be looking at. I'm glad I have two eyes, 'cause I can look at both of them at the same time. Anywho, though, they're going on a trip. They are completely baffled that their veteran huntsman, I'll be honest, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. He seemed like a really good teacher, but totally understand that he has a coffee problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, how many cups of coffee do you drink before you wake up? How many cups do you drink before you get dressed? How many cups do you drink before you head your way to school? Because there is no way you are that fast in general, unless that is part of your semblance. I don't even know what his weapon is. But on this field trip, hopefully I'll find out. It's not going to just be straight up the girls doing their thing. I want to see what the professor has. I want to see what the teacher has. I want to see what the huntsman, veteran huntsman, I want to see what he can do. Hopefully on this field trip, hopefully in this next episode, we'll be able to see. Till then, folks, post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement. Comment them down below. And of course, stay tuned for the next episode, reaction, game, show, etc., etc. Subscribe down below, and I will continue to give you a show. That's it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe out there. And of course, you already know. Peace out, yo.
1 hour later.
Today, BlackGhostFace here will be continuing on to the next episode of RWBY. Now, of course, from the previous episode, we have a whole new character called Zwei. Look like the most cutest little thing in the world. RWBY decided to take him with her. Weiss got captivated, just straight up captivated by looking at the cuteness of Zwei. Blake, of course, part cat. I can understand that. Now, I'm not gonna drag this intro for so long. I'm not gonna drag for long, folks. I just have something to say. Now, I'll say before I begin the video, I just want to say that even though that I did 8, now it seems like to me it's gonna be a part 2, and since we're so close to the end of the chapter, I'm going to be doing 10, 11, and 12 so I can end it off with one big bang. One big bang, ladies and gents. So anywho, just want y'all to sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement, comment them down below. Also, if you wish to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, game, show, etc., etc., subscribe down below and I will continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. It's RWBY time.
Professor Oobleck?
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls. Seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission, I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, put on the air course, and ready the airship. And it's Dr. Oobleck. I didn't earn the PhD for fun. Thank you very much. Come now, children. According to my schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, all right then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Oobleck. Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse.
Save the world?
No?
You're going on world-saving missions without us? I'm hurt, sad, maybe a little hungry. That last one's not your fault, though. Ren.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom.
Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight.
Hey,
We're shadowing a crime
Neptune.
specialist. All inner-city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
We normally go to the city with you guys, which means stuff's always exploding in junk. So we thought this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's, you know, normal.
Well...
4 minutes, ladies!
Well, wish us luck.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
Those are Brussels.
Besides, given my expertise in the field of history, as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
What does history have to do with this?
Why, what a preposterous question, you silly girl. Why, history is the backbone of our very society. And the liver. And probably the kidneys, if I were to wager.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves. But it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right, it was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm and fenced off from the rest of the city.
Correct. And now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
Pretty smart. That's pretty smart. You're using one of the most dangerous places as a hideout, but you know no one's gonna come near you. That's a bad noise.
Ladies, you still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby! I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
Wow.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, she is.
Now, Ruby, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
But well...
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with... We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius!
What?
Canines are historically known for the perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent.
Oh, look at you!
I'm a genius.
So, what are your orders, Doctor?
Ah, yes, straight to the chase. I like it. As you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for Grimm activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being Grimm.
What?
Grimm. A creature of Grimm, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
Oh, wow. Wow, Grimm appears.
Stop.
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grimm would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity. Sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So... what now?
Okay.
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why, lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
What?
And now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
Take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
Attack?
Show me what you're capable of.
Cover your ears wide.
Aww. Action time, baby. Cutscenes, baby. Ooh. What's all the cutscenes? Ninja. The ninja. Ooh. Cut him like butter, baby. Black butter. Okay, graceful ninja. Ooh, okay. There you go. There you go. Oh, look at it, so cute. Oh my god. Ninja. Cutscenes. Epicness.
Piece of cake.
Do not celebrate yet. for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue?
Woo! Meanwhile,
Excellent work, girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any
We
signs
are
of criminal operations in
exhausted.
this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Hey, Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting, or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is a job, and you all signed up for it.
yeah,
I do hope you understand that.
yeah, got you there.
Yeah. Of course.
Do you?
Tell me, Yang, why did you choose this line of work?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, to fight monsters and save...
Oh, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest
Yes.
reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
Yes.
The honest reason? I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see. And you, Miss Sneeze, a girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need the extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
Exactly.
It's exactly as you said. I'm a Shneen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Interesting.
On. Take. Okay.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
She's about justice. Aww.
Sorry. Are we ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
So now I finally understand their reason. About time, honestly.
What is that? It looks awesome.
That, my dear girl, is a grim.
Yeah, a mammoth grim. A mammoth. Mammoth grim.
Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a grim of that size.
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every grim is mindless. Or rather, not every grim is still mindless. You see, the grim you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the grim you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Waiting.
Man, that was just awesome just right there. They're waiting.
Dr. Ublek? I was wondering.
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Actually, I was wondering, why did you want to become a huntsman?
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old buildings, empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved. As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind. As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom. I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from this tragedy, and therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby, because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Man, that's
I can't
that's
believe
pretty
we
deep.
didn't find anything.
We've always been fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck on our side.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Earlier, about upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. I know what I want to do, but I figured I'd always take things one step at a time.
Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Ah, wonderful! A textbook campfire!
Fire! So warm.
Very good. Eat your dinners and hurry to bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary abode. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
Hey, did Oobleck ask you why you wanted to be a huntress? I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well. Good night, guys.
I believe he already knows the reason why. The other Yang, Blake, and Wise, they have not got the answer for them. That's why he asked them. Oh, look how cute he is.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
With Wise around, things are better every day. Okay, now I want to get this. Wow, there's so much here. First of all, Dr. Oobleck, he provided great advice. Actually, I could see why he asked him. Why did you want to become a hunter? And when Yang said to fight monsters, no, that's what you do. I'm asking you why. In my mind, while he was asking them, I'm thinking of Yang. She's a thrill seeker. She seeks action. Blake, she wants justice. A lot of corruption that's going on around, inequality, this and that. She's justice. Weiss, honor, because since she knows how to fight, and she's part of a company, the fact that she knew how to fight, that makes it where I want to build the honor level up even higher. Like, not only do we sell dust and all that, but we also fight as well. We're not just going to be people who owns a company but doesn't know how to fight, though. But since you got someone who knows how to fight, though, that makes your honor and reputation skyrocket even more. Since they said that that's not really the real reason, though. To me, I think it is. I really think it is, because Oobleck asked some really good questions like, Schnee, you own a company. Why would you even want to do like a job like this? And for Blake, it's like they know. It's like Weiss, Blake, and Yang know the real reason, but they can't put it into words though. And that's totally understandable. Because you already know what you're doing, but you just can't find that word to make it as the title of what you're doing. You see how when Yang asked Ruby, did he ever ask you why you want to be a huntress? No, he didn't. Why? Because Morpheus asked Ruby in the beginning of the episode. He already got the answer, and he already told the teachers. That's why he didn't ask Ruby why she want to be the huntress. But when Ruby asked Oobleck why he want to be a huntsman, that was a really good reason. You see a city, it's in ruin. You could have did something about that. There's always that one person where they want to do something about it, where I don't want to see this. Why? Because what if this was my hometown? All my friends, my families, my loved ones, they're all dead. I could have did something about it. but I decided not to. And that's why he decided to be who he is today. I totally get it. Because he has good mentality. Even though his mentality is like high level and everything, doesn't mean he doesn't know how to fight. I believe he knows how to fight. That's the reason why he has the title of Huntsman. The action was good too, even though they're like cleaning up the place one at a time. But the one thing I do want to talk about though is the Grimm. So for what Ublik said, that Grimm are attracted to negativity. Just the whole category of what he said. Sadness, envy, loneliness, they're all just negativity. The less negative you are, the more safer you'll be. So can you imagine? This world is literally built on mostly negativity. So whenever you're negative, that's when they come and attack. So just imagine seeing one coming your way. You're going to show signs of negativity, and then it's going to draw even more than before. Can you imagine a whole city just negative when they see one of those Grimm attacking? Word's going to spread out. Negativity is going to grow, and sooner or later you're going to probably see a giant Grimm beast coming to attack, and it'll just never end. And that's kind of like scary in a way, because it's kind of hard to stay positive when you see your loved ones get attacked. We seen like the whole squadron. Well, most of the squadron. I know there's gonna be like more characters along the way. I haven't seen Velvet. I haven't seen Velvet yet. But you've seen the squadron, Sun and Neptune. And that's the funny thing. There's a group of 4. And we all seen Sun and Neptune. Where's his other 2 crew members at? I haven't seen them. I guess we're gonna see them soon. But this episode in general, like the moral of this episode is a learning experience. What are you here for? What do you really want to do? And mostly, why are you here? Like, what's your purpose? Your reason? It's like working at a job. Like, why are you really here? To make money? No, that's what you do once you work. I'm telling you, why are you really here? Like, you chose this job. So that must be the reason why you chose this job. Don't y'all just hate it when you trying to get a job and you gotta sit through an interview and they ask you these questions like, why are you here? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? First of all, those are personal. Not gonna answer them. All right, 5 years, simple. I'm gonna continue to work. Going to continue to make money. Going to continue to survive. That's where I see myself in 5 years and then some. Rinse, rather repeat. They're on their first mission that they're on. And I understand that Yang, when she said she was expecting to see a huntsman, a professional huntsman, in action. But you gotta understand though, y'all chose his mission. So you really have no reason to complain or worry about Ubrik, because sooner or later you're probably gonna see him in action. But you want to see him in action now. You can't ask for too much. You really can't. You see, I was trying to do the mission that it said unavailable last episode. Then Morpheus pretty much helped y'all with a little wink wink, press the button and override the rules. You can't ask for too much. Just be glad you got the mission that y'all want to do. But yeah, folks, that's the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoy. Post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement. Want to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, next show, game, etc., etc. Subscribe down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that Zwei, why is he so freaking adorable? Why is he so freaking cute? Like, Jesus Christ. And it's funny that when Ruby said that, you told me to listen to you before the trip, and I didn't. Like, she caught him on that part, but still, you brought your baggage along with you. You see everyone not having their baggage with them, but you're the only one that got a humongous backpack on your back. As soon as Zwei popped out, she gonna just whisper. But still though, who knows? Zwei could be a clutch on his own mission though. Like he said, dogs are great for sniffing out, the dogs are great to have on a mission because they can like sniff out danger, sniff out trouble, find clues or whatnot. So Ruby, yes, you are a genius. But the action though, I love the ninja like all close up screen like this and everything. I love that. It just makes it seem more epic. I love how they made it seem more epic. Just great. But like I said, folks, hope y'all enjoy. If you did, increase that like meter up. Hope y'all have a good day. Stay safe out there. And you already know. Peace out, yo.